Oh, good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Here we got another episode of Nolan's Real Good at Proving Stuff. I am real good at proving stuff. All right, this one's going to be about two things. Deuce, whatever you want to call it, peace, whatever. This is the oldest trick in the book, but this I want to show kids and whatever that don't know any better. Go when you buy a speaker, go check it out, man. If you can go put your hands on it or actually see it in person or talk to an expert like me, somebody like that, and I'm gonna tell you whether it's a piece of shit or not. Physically by looking at it or whatever you're trying to do. This is a good little sounding speaker. In my opinion, it's better for like a small enclosure or basically home audio shit. It would work great home audio shit. But look how big you think, man, that is this is a 12. You think, man, that's a mass. First of all, it's just a little steel basket, thin as fucking aluminum foil. But here you go. And people go, man, look at the booty on that thing. Woo-wee. It's like a girl that stuffed her bra. So when you take it off, where's the beef? You know what I'm saying? That's you just literally, you just went like Big D does. Wah, 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 wah. It just shrunk. Kind of like a girl expecting a great big old Peter. It was his balls that she saw through his pants. She pulled his pants off, like this is his britches right here. She pulled them off and oh my God, I got a ball sack. Yep, that's what you got. All right, next thing. We'll make this quick. When you use your O-scope, here's another one of Nolan's tricks. It's not really a trick either. It's just, I ain't going to put the stand up on this thing. I'm going to just show you what I'm talking about. So, well, I'm gonna explain it. I'm not going to set all this shit up. I'm going to explain it so you'll understand it. If you watch the prior videos that talk about this little system I've been testing and all that junk on, because I'm going to have the best. It's going to be the best that it can be. All right, so when we set the high level up, coming off the back of the radio, you know your speaker leads off the back of the radio, it was only clean on the O-scope at volume 31. This radio goes to max 35, right? And when we checked off the low level, going to the amplifier, which is right here, 35 was clean. Okay. Now, I hope you're following along. I hope you can follow along because you might get lost here right quick. Have you heard the people that go, well, we need to check off here. We need to check off this right here to see where the clipping starts. How many times you heard that shit? We need to start right here, see what the clipping starts. Then amplifiers. All right, professionals, fucking experts and all that. Here you go. Here's the easiest fucking way to do that. Check off your high level off the radio. Bam, you got your level right here. You don't even have to touch this. You don't even got to look at this. You see, guys, I'm a fucking hell of a lot smarter than these motherfuckers ever wanted to be. Their mama spit out failure. And now they're trying to accomplish something by being an expert. No, that ain't how the fuck it works. You got to be spit out something good, and then you got to work your way up the ladder. You don't learn 35, 36 years of fucking experience. I'm the Ron Jeremy of fucking. You see what I'm saying? I'm the expert of this kind of shit. Anything that got to do with electronics, I don't give a damn what it is. I'm gonna outdo anybody because I've got experience, a whole lot. So you don't got to go to here to check anything fucking thing. The easiest thing to do, and I'm gonna explain why this works, and and for some reason nobody can understand common sense here. This is called a high level off the amplifier or off the radio, right? The head unit. Use your O scope or your DD1 or whatever you want to use. I can't even keep up with all the ones and AMMs and all these fucking tools when all you got to use is this right here. I mean, that right there will do every fucking thing you want to do and then some. Back to the point. If you check you got to use, both leads, of course. You got to use the negative to the negative and positive to the positive on your multimeter or little baby O-scope. I mean, this is a $56 fucking O-scope, and it's going to be on par with the fucking $5,000 O-scope for what you're trying to do. Check your level right here. Turn your radio up as far as it will go till it clips on the O-scope. And the level for that was 31. If I checked off the low level coming off the radio before it hits the amplifier, it was 35. Well, here's what idiots do. They go, well, I got to figure out where this starts to clip at. If you would have checked right here, it would have told you. It would have been 31. Case closed. You don't got to do no more testing. You ain't even got to check this shit. Then you check your amplifiers when you set them up. And you go, well, how is that? Why is that? Well, I've proved it to you 10 times already in the videos, but if you don't know how to pay attention and you don't know how to grasp common sense, this is called a high level, which means high. This is called a low level, which means low. It's coming from the same source, y'all. This is just a lower level of this. Understand? All this is doing is being amplified. God damn. I'm telling you, man, I'm going to fuck people's worlds up. Don't ever get me into this shit because I'm going to literally make people look fucking retarded. No shit. I'm not even going to tell you the rest of the secrets. All right, so it's morning time. Got to clear my throat. Let me clear my throat. All right, so since this is amplified and you're taking this low level and you go through an amplifier, it's going to be, you're going to crank it up to a higher level. Right? So you don't need to check this period at all. If you would go to your head unit before you installed the damn thing, turn your volume up to where this high level clips on your O-scope. That is your level that your volume on your radio is going to be clean. That's the highest it will be. So if it clips at 31, that your radio is set. You don't have to go to this shit and check nothing. Not a damn thing. Because guess what? This is not going to be higher than this. Because this is the lower level of the receiver. Oh my God, Jesus Lord, these people. Oh, I can't say that. You can't say them words. You understand what I'm saying? It's not hard, guys. High level, low level. Amplified, hence heat, heat sink here. This is high level of the receiver. Low level of the receiver. It's just a lower level of this output. So, again, one more time. 31 was the highest I could get out of a 35. But if you went to the low level and checked it and turned the volume wide open, it's going to be 35 because guess what? It's not amplified. 31. Set the radio at 31 on this particular radio. All of them going to be different, but that's the easiest way to do it. You don't have to wait till you get all the shit installed and then go back there and try to guess what this is, because then you're going to overdrive your high levels on your radio. If you don't use high levels on the radio, it's still good to set your head unit up first to know where it's clean at. So if it's clean off the high level, you don't even have to guess at the rest of this. It's going to be perfect. I can assure you. I know, done this shit my whole life. I know what I'm fucking doing. I keep talking to people that want to say, oh, I'm the best, man, fucking, I got a stereo shop. Man, I don't give a fuck what you got. I'm going to go in there and make you look like a damn dumbass and start asking you questions. It's going to go so far over your head, you're going to be sitting there stuttering, like Stuttering John from fucking Howard Stern. Spit it out, Junior. You see what I'm saying? You're not going to understand anything. So, amplified? Not amplified. Then when you amplify it, guess what's going to happen? You set off your speaker leads, then you set with your O scope, and I'm going to tell you what the volume is going to be where it's going to be clean. It's 31. So if you set your amplifier up clean at 31, you set this up, which you already know is going to be 31 max. Guess what? It's going to be, as soon as it goes over that 31 markers, it's going to clip. Because that's the highest level that these outputs will put out. It's 31. Clean. I hope that made sense. If it don't, I can't help you anymore. You got to learn. And yeah, I did get the other Pioneer sub in. I've got both of them here. I got the best looking one. This was the ugly one. Yeah, this is the ugly one. The best looking one's got lead slap behind the cone. And I'll fix that. I'm not dumb. I know how to do that. It's not slapping. It's slapping above the cone, in between the cone and the dust cap, because dumbass Pioneer put a little loop up inside between the cone and the dust cap. They looped it like a moron. So I'm going to have to bend it up and probably CA in behind there. It's going to be tight, but I can do it. I ain't dumb. And the old ugly one here, that costs more than that one by $20, is the cleanest one. It don't have dust cap slap. You get what I'm saying? Makes sense? Okay, guys, have a good day. I hope that helped. I'll teach you on the next episode of Nolan's Real Good at Provin Stuff. Take care.